my guys? Today I'm playing Super Bowl with Alex. You may notice that this is not a normal stream. I decided I'm going to do a video for once because I can. Say hi to YouTube, Alex. Yeah, same with mine. Okay, so who gets ball first? I believe it is Alex. No, it's me. I got Steve Smith Sr.
Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Do you have Steve Smith on your team?
And not much happening.
Yeah, you got that for you.
This to about the 23.
Do you still have Derrick Henry? Oh, I forgot you have Gurley.
Huh. Come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Give him
I got my butt kicked against a guy with 398. It was like 41-6.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
That's why you need to be careful about Russell Wilson. That's why I got him. He's so mobile, he can just like take off at any time.
First down. They go play action with Wilson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
Who was that?
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Oh, I have him too.
To try again after the sack.
Ozzie Newsome.
Wilson, open man, that's Ozzie Newsome.
We get close.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for
third down and 6.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up third down.
On third down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I'm just choosing which player I want to beat you with.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Crap. Ooh.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I got 84 Mean Joe Green, which makes my father happy because he's a Steelers fan. What didn't make him happy, however, was last night.
1st and 10 for Montana and company. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So, how much of the game did you watch, Alex?
Running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
This mic is...
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know. 14 seconds in. Browns have scored.
Now. Wilson
good throw.
And he finds his
first down. No. Yes.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Ozzie Newsome. One of the all-time Cleveland Browns scores the touchdown.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when
so Browns Chiefs next week, Alex.
Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when
I don't think we have a chance.
They go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Imagine if they won, that would be upset of the season.
Return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs.
The
Kingdom.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score.
Come on.
As they start 1st and 10. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
You were gone.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
So you have, is this the 86 Montana or the 88 Montana?
Now they'll toss to Gurley.
Exact same
left.
play, but better.
And he will be taken down.
36
before he gets this to the
yards.
Browns' 37-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there.
I know.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down
How the heck
again.
do you get that? Is this going to be the end of the first quarter? Maybe, maybe not.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And this one goes nowhere.
We got him.
Losing yardage back at the 22.
2 yards. The loss. That's my only X factor on defense.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
It does that sometimes.
Chiefs, nothing.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
2nd down and 12. Audibles.
They go play action with Montana. It's caught by Ed McCaffrey.
Montana's pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
An ex-teammate
That was
used to
a
tell
hard
me all the
hit.
time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for.
And that is caught for the touchdown.
Nice.
Kansas City. Steve Smith there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Woohoo,
Maybe
we're
sometimes
winning.
the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. But when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll get this to McCaffrey
Let's go.
out of the backfield.
And
Brought down,
McCaffrey.
but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
To number 87.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Is your Ed McCaffrey an 88?
From the shotgun, Wilson dancing to his left.
1st down.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And
Yeah.
he's able to get this
Mine's
one down to the
an
40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
So are you close to getting any more people?
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Are you close to getting any more
He
people?
only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
How many coins do you have?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2 yards on the pickup.
Dang, you
It's
could get a
2nd
90
and
maybe.
8.
You can get close to a 90.
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They'll need to get it to the 30
Okay, Russell
for
Wilson.
first. This is third down. Here's Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DL.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, let's see what you can do in the final minute.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they
No
get
way
the
you get
kickoff
this.
to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. It's Montana. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
That's good.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3-yard line.
Play fake. Now here's Montana. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So
Nice.
that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
36-yard line.
On first down,
Let's get him.
Montana.
Let's get him.
His throw incomplete. Ed McCaffrey, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've
Okay,
given up a few
guys.
first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Okay.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Forced out to his left, and that is incomplete.
Intentional grounding.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Joe Montana on 2nd
Whoa!
down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going
Mean
to go
Joe
down. Back at
Green.
about the 37-yard line.
You're going to be out of
Mean
field goal
Joe
range.
Green gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Get that out of my
It's going
house.
to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football
Fourth down.
when you know
What
the
you gonna
contact's
do?
coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it,
Hunting?
hugging it to your
No.
body, and
For second
absorbing the hit,
suggestions.
even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that's caught by Smith. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles
should have spiked
Davis.
it.
I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
So, how's Todd Gurley working for
The
you? Is
Chiefs
he good?
offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Gurley with a carry
Good
on
tackle.
first down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
The ball ball carrier.
The last
That
run
was a
good for
great tackle.
2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, any
So,
lane that might have been open there was
do you run
closed pretty
audibles
quickly.
at
And
all?
that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity
This
when you
guy's
start the
next
second
level.
half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And now
Yeah.
on first down
Get
there, but it's
that
incomplete.
out.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And
Well, my
look,
secondary is
whether you
pretty
play
good.
Man or zone,
As soon as I say
becomes
that, there's
man
gonna be
on
like a
man,
50-yard.
and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the
Did
football.
he get it?
And this
No.
will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
This is huge.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have the first down as he's brought
You got
down under
1 yard, but it was
midfield.
not.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in
So,
sync, and getting things done.
How
They did
close
that
are
on
you
that play.
with
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1.
missions?
Got to be in sync, and they were. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that
How
time.
much did this
but it's gonna
Montana
be
cost?
2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana.
No way you could.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that certainly
How
has
the
to
heck
feel
did
good.
he
It's
do
not
that?
all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there,
Yeah,
nice first
Marshawn
down.
Lattimore.
Drive keeps moving.
That's huge.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about
Four?
the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I think if we put together a job description for
So
a
are you
middle
going for it
linebacker,
on
we would
4th
start
down?
with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about
If
the
there
guys who
is
can
a
go sideline to
fourth down.
sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And
Whoa.
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Going for it on 4th and
Gonna try to throw for it with Montana. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Browns
I know.
defense stands
That happens
tall.
with Derek a
Coming
lot
out
when
with
I'm
a jumbo
playing.
package to start the drive.
And me
They'll
when I
try
play
and get
Dad.
the run game going. This is Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
They'll roll him out right. Goes underneath for Henry. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got Ozzie Newsome. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That guy's a
Big
stud.
pickup of 12 yards
Ozzie
on
Newsome?
4th down to keep this drive from
He's
stalling.
better than Austin
From the
Hooper.
32 now.
I
Here's
know
1st
how
and
much you
10.
love Austin Hooper.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down.
Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's huge.
Eddie Jackson.
Who's that? Eddie Jackson?
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. A critical error there.
I just did that to avoid the sack.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Dude, that Todd Gurley.
How
does he do this crap?
That you end up running yourself into an error.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Gurley. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
He's definitely
Okay,
tough to
we
get
can live
down.
with
We
that.
just saw it right there. But how about what we
This is
did
probably
see?
going to be one of the final play before the 2-minute warning, unless it's an
And then
incompletion.
the big finish with the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Montana. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Montana.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time.
2
And
minutes.
sometimes
Okay.
against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield.
I forgot.
What a
I think
nice
it's just
job they
like
did getting
clock
to him
on off some
quickly
lame
and holding
thing
him to a
around
short gain.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
It is.
They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. That's a first down with a cherry
Let's
on
regroup.
top, 31 yards. Whistles now and a timeout.
First
So
and
defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And he'll be a little
Nice
shy
hit.
of the 25 here at the 26-yard
3rd down.
line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Gurley. This will be stopped about.
Let him score! What part of let him score doesn't my team understand?
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense.
What part of
might end up with the ball?
my
Nothing
team
doing
sucks?
there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
At the Browns' 2-yard line.
Okay.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for
That's
those
good.
with little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete.
Imagine if I told
Important
him.
play right here, 3rd and 10.
Right here.
And I would expect pressure here.
One last shot for Wilson.
Okay.
And it's
GG.
incomplete. So they're
If you